Hey guys, Mike Chen. Before getting to this video, a little Japanese snack time with the sponsor of this video, Tokyo Treat and Sakuragaokacho. And this month's theme is Sakura Starlight Snack Fest. If you guys don't know, Sakuragaokacho and Tokyo Treat are subscription Japanese snack boxes sourced locally in Japan and shipped anywhere you are in the world. And as soon as you open the box, you get a booklet telling you what the different snacks are and also fun little tidbit information about Japan. And in this box, we have spring chips. These are amazing. I had these in Japan. And whenever you open your Tokyo Treat box, you're gonna get some of the latest, most exclusive, limited edition snacks, like the banana caramel Kit Kat. Look at this, Sakura cherry cake. Great with tea. The monthly ramen. I think this is Sakura Shoyu. These are delicious. And Sakura fish cakes? That's so pretty. Now for Sakuragaokacho, and this month's theme is Moonlit Sakura. Rice crackers, peach hibiscus tea, strawberry cake. This is delicious. Sakura rice crackers. Actually, salted plum rice crackers. Wow, this is good. I love rice crackers. One of the best so far. And inside your Sakura box, you'll get 20 of the most traditional, artisanal, authentic Japanese treats made by local snack makers, some of which have been making snacks for over 100 years. You also get teas, and every month you'll get a new tableware item. And this month's is a Sakuragaokacho teacup. And the theme, of course, for both boxes is still Sakura, because Sakura season is still happening in Japan. And although spring is almost over in Japan, with these boxes, you can get a taste of Sakura season right here in the comfort of your own home. And I love the mission statement of this company to promote traditional Japanese culture through the medium of snacking, which is just the best way to do it. And I promise you, whenever you see these boxes show up at your doorstep, you just feel so excited. So if you want to give it a try, go to my link down below, use my promo code Mikey for $5 off either box, or use the special promo code Hanami and get extra bonus items inside your Sakuragaokacho box for life. I'm gonna finish snacking and enjoy the video. Good morning, Tokyo. Let's go get some breakfast. Walking on my way to breakfast and I saw this pancake lore, all you can eat pancakes for about 1,500 to 2,000 yen. That's worth checking out. Wow, this place is hard to find. It's down this little stairway in this, looks like an apartment building. Very unassuming hidden gem of a place. Oh my gosh, here it is. This place is so cool. Very simple menu. They only serve bonito flakes over rice, and you can have the option of adding a raw egg or wasabi or katsuobushi butter or fried bonito. Basically, it's just bonito flakes over rice for breakfast. So after you place your order, they bring over the bonito for you to look at. If you've never seen a bonito, tried bonito before, it just feels like a piece of wood. It feels like the same as this table does, except for not as smooth. And this is what you're eating, this shaved down. So they just grab handfuls of bonito, put it on the rice. They give you a ton of bonito flakes. So to make the dry bonito, cut the fish out, then they boil it. They shade it, put it into a mold, then everything is sun-dried. And that gives you this. And there's a special tool used to shave this. It's almost like shaving wood. What they say is to put some salt all over the bonito flakes. They said to add some soy sauce as well. It's so hard to eat because the bonito flakes is really airy. Kind of hard to try to grab the rice down below. That's really good. The bonito flakes themselves just contain so much umami. They're sliced so thin, they pretty much dissolve in your tongue. It's almost translucent. And when they're put on top of hot foods, because they're so light, they basically just flutter around. And I remember the first time I ever saw bonito on top of okonomiyaki. Part of my ignorance, I thought they were alive. Also, got some fried bonito. Really crispy skin, soy sauce based, very saucy, slightly sweet. Plus I got an egg. Drop it raw egg in there. Break that up, mix it with your rice, and that kind of binds the bonitos together as well, so the bonito is not just flying everywhere now. Also, I got bonito butter. So mix that in as well. And add the fresh wasabi. If you come here, 100% recommend getting the egg. It just adds a super nice creaminess and richness to this dish. Also, like I said, it kind of binds the bonito flakes together so it's not just flying off your bowl. The wasabi I shared, also a must. This brings a nice kick because right now, pretty much a bowl is super rich, really deep, umami-filled dish. Adding a bit of kick to it. This is such a delicious and very unique breakfast. This place, they close as soon as they sell out, and that's usually around lunchtime, so if you want to come here and get this a try, get here early. I really want a second bowl of this, but all-you-can-eat pancake awaits. So Pancake Play doesn't open until 11, so I found this mall, walked in. Every single mall you go into in Japan is a big multi-story mall. There's always floors dedicated to food and cookies and pastries, and I found this. It's a little cream cheese sandwich. Whoa, remember this brand? If you're ever here or wherever this brand is, get the rum raisin sandwich. It's like this creamy, cheesy, sweet, buttery sandwich. That just fulfills your entire soul. I kid you not. It was one of the best things I had in Tokyo so far. This is so good. Luckily I got two. This is a pistachio flavor. This is really good too. Tastes like smashed up pistachios, and they made it super, super creamy. Rum butter one is better though. It's 2,000 yen per person, and you get 60 minutes to get as many fluffy pancakes as you can. They have a bunch of toppings up there, so I guess you can add as many toppings as you want. And they also bring chocolate sauce and caramel to the table. So light and fluffy. I like the fact that they give you so many different toppings. The blueberry goes really, really well. I got some matcha ice cream with my pancakes as well. The service is really nice. As soon as I started eating, they asked me if I want another order. Of course I do. I think this is a really good deal, especially when you just go somewhere for these pancakes. Usually about 15 to 20 bucks per plate. Really good fluffy pancakes. All you can eat. And you get a free drink included. This is a tiny Gyūkatsu place lying out the door. There's a stone in front of you that you use to keep the Gyūkatsu up. katsu is here. There's dipping sauces, some cabbage, potato salad, wasabi. I also ordered a side dish of yam that you can supposedly just put on the rice and eat it like that. And what you're supposed to do is cook it on these little stone slabs. Got a quarter and a half of the katsu. They give it to you rare because they expect you to kind of finish the cooking on the stone slab. So outside fried perfectly. Subtle little crust on the outside. So take this, drop it on the stove, and you're supposed to cook it there for 90 seconds. Unreal how tender that is. I made a big mistake. I should have got two. This is the best Gyūkatsu I've ever had in my life, and it's not even close. My mouth is still in shock from how tender that thing is. Outside, like I said, subtle little batter crunch. Inside just melts in your mouth. Beef. I'm gonna try the yam just for a little palate cleanser. So you can just put it on the rice and eat it like that. Yam is good. Oh, a nice starchy flavor. Between bites, because it is going to be a little oily, munch on some of that sweet cabbage. Let's do that again. This time, take the katsu, dip it in the sauce, add some of the wasabi to it to cut down on the fat in the oil. That is definitely the best way to eat the katsu. That kick from the wasabi is exactly what that bite needed. The wasabi just helps highlight that beefy flavor. Must try in Tokyo, 100%. This time back in Tokyo, I've been noticing a lot of canal popping up everywhere. There's bakeries dedicated to this. They're selling this at train stations, airports. This is really cute. Go back, just bought one. This is one of the most amazing pastries out there, if done right. This is so good. It's chewy. It's crusty, surrounded by caramelized sweetness on the outside. This is one of my favorite pastries in the world. The problem with this is, every time I see it, I want one. And I see it everywhere. Dinner is near Ueno, and this buffet is really interesting. Let me show you. Assortment of ice cream, soft serve, a chocolate fountain, small little dessert bar, shaved ice. There's cooked food items like karage and takoyaki. There's a noodle station, including shoyu, tonkatsu, drinks, teas, all you can eat sushi. There's barbecue, there's a DIY fried station, and you can also barbecue everything from pork to beef to sausages and chicken. This is like the Swiss Army of buffets. It's a combination of every single buffet known to man. Kushiyaki, and I hear there's a cotton candy machine. Meat, not too bad. Got some pieces where it looks like there's a lot of fat in them. Came out pretty tender. Also, the grill they have, it adds a lot of smoky flavor to the meat as well. All right, let's go fry some skewers. So selection is kind of limited. It's only sausages and garlic and okra. I'll fry one of each. So you come over here to the fry station, dip it in the batter, roll it around the crust. And put it in the fryer. Oh, they also have shrimp chips. Check this out. So if you guys ever seen shrimp chips, this is what it looks like originally. And you just toss this into the fryer and wait for it to expand and float up. As soon as it does, it's ready. First time frying anything myself, that's not half bad. The crust is super crunchy. And the whole thing is not overly heavy or oily. The fried okra, that's actually pretty darn good. Look at my fried garlic, barely recognize it. That is really, really good. And a lot of shrimp chips. I've always seen these when I was a kid because my dad would cook them all the time. I've never actually fried one myself. I think I did a half decent job. I think in some parts, I think you're supposed to submerge them into the oil. I didn't really do that, so some parts, I think it's not as cooked as others. Overall though, they're delicious. I wish they had more stuff to fry. It does, I think it's better than the barbecue. Next up, switching to sushi. So they got quite a bit of sushi selection up there. Tuna, some chopped tuna. That was chopped tuna. That is really soft. I mean, the rice is a little chunky, but fish quality. Fish is just melting your mouth tender, especially that piece of tuna. I wish the rice was a little smaller, but the fish itself is tremendous. It's a really good deal just eating the sushi alone. I've always wanted to do this. So I made myself a bowl of tonkatsu ramen. It looks like there's a couple stocks and then you add either the shoyu essence or the tonkatsu essence. for a ramen I just made on the buffet. This is pretty darn good. The noodles are really al dente because you literally cook it yourself, so you can control the firmness of it. Broth is not bad. The pork broth's got a ton of flavor. Nice and creamy broth. I think this is better than some ramen I had at restaurants, especially for buffet ramen. I like it. You can also kind of barbecue your own chashu and put it in here. You can also make yourself a don. So this is a butadon. A little sweet for me, but that pork is really, really tender. Put some chilies in here, not too bad. There's a lot of do-it-yourself element in this buffet, and I really like it. I think overall, quality of this buffet, they're pretty darn good. The sushi's good, the yakiniku's delicious, ramen's good. I didn't have a lot of their cooked dishes. I think the only thing I had was their potato salad. That was pretty good too. Really like the kushikatsu element, frying the stuff yourself. And it came out tasting really, really well. This is a really fun buffet. If you look online, it's not rated that well, but I like it. There's also fresh fruit. You can get some ice cream. I opted for shaved ice, and you can choose between 2 time lengths that cost at 2 different price points. So I chose the 90-minute, which came out to, I think, a little over $20 US. And for all the stuff that I got, that's not a bad deal. Oh, I forgot. You can also make your own Japanese candy, which I just did. And I think that will stick with me right till I die. This is so sticky. As if that's not sweet enough, let's go get some cotton candy. Oh wow, they got caramel corn here too. All right, it's not the most beautiful cotton candy, but it is the first one I ever made. That's really good cotton candy. I think advice for future cotton candy makers out there, maybe use 2 chopsticks, because I feel like one that's really loose around the 1 chopstick. And then it just ends up trying to mummify your arm. This, of course, has been another amazing food day here in Tokyo. And as always, I'll place that link to list down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.